Now let us try to understand how to use substitution method in definite integration. So it is similar to what we have done in indefinite integration. The difference is that the substitution should also go with the limits of the integral. For example, you have integration 1 to 3 cos log x by x. So let log x is equal to t. Let us do the substitution. So if I put log x is equal to t, the integrand changes. With that, I have to change dx also, right? So 1 by x dx becomes dt. So the integrand function changes. The differential dx changes. Apart from these two, along with these two, you also have to change the limits. Now 1 and 3 are the limits of x. X is going from 1 to 3. Now as x is going from 1 to 3, what are the limits of t? So for lower limit of t, so t is equal to, put the lower limit of x here, log of 1, which is equal to 0. So that means if the lower limit of x is equal to 1, so you just put x is equal to 1 in the substitution, you get the lower limit of t. That is, when x is the lower limit, what is the value of t? That will be the lower limit of t. And for upper limit, so t is equal to, just put x is equal to 3 in this, log 3. So the limits are 0 to log 3. These are the limits of t. Cos t and dx by x becomes dt. So this is equal to, what is integration of cos t dt? Sin t. And integration constant is not required in definite integration. From 0 to log 3. So put the upper limit and the lower limit and subtract one from the other. Sine of log 3 minus sine 0 is 0. So sine log 3 is the answer to this question. Next, if you go for the next function. So here, as you can see, root of cos theta into sine square theta into sine theta d theta. So if you want to plug one sine theta with d theta, the substitution is, let cos theta is equal to t. So minus sine theta d theta is equal to dt. Now what happens to the limits? So the limits of theta are 0 to pi by 2. When theta is equal to 0, so for lower limit, so t is equal to cos of 0, which is equal to 1. Cos of 0 is equal to 1. And for upper limit, so t is equal to cos pi by 2, which is equal to 0. So this integration becomes integration 1 to 0, root of t, and sine cube theta is sine square theta into sine theta d theta. Sine theta d theta becomes minus dt, and sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta, is 1 minus e square. That is equal to minus of integration from 1 to 0, root t minus t power 2 plus half is 5 by 2 dt. That is equal to, if you send this minus inside, it is t power 5 by 2 minus t. So t power 7 by 2 by 7 by 2 minus t power half, integration is t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 from 1 to 0. That is equal to 2 by 7 times. So I am substituting function by function. First I will do substitution for this. 2 by 7 is a constant. So 0 minus 1. 1 power 7 by 2 is 1. So 2 by 7 into minus 1 minus of 2 by 3 into 0 minus 1 again. So effectively it is 2 by 3 minus 2 by 7. So if I take 2 as common, 7 minus 3 is 4, is 8 by 21 is the answer.